Hey guys, welcome to another video at Sweevel's Garage. So today we're going to be working on the SLOWBRA. I got the TRS long travel front struts coming. They come today, showing my tracking numbers, so we're going to go home and get those. And then the rear shocks finally come, they said tomorrow. So hopefully they come tomorrow. We can finish up the rear end, get that all situated, and then put the wheel tubs in that aren't in there yet. As you can see, waiting on a lot of stuff for that. So we're gonna go home right now and check out the TRS long travels. Here they are, boys. Came home to them. Been waiting for these for a while. So pretty excited. Let's open them up and see what's in there. All right guys, here we go. Haven't opened them yet. Been pretty anxious to get these. I ordered them a few weeks ago. The site shows a picture of like a lot of them, so you'd think they'd be in stock, but obviously they weren't. Still waiting on the rears, but as I was driving home to get these, I got a tracking and they'll be here tomorrow. So we'll install both rears and fronts in this video. Packed pretty good in my opinion. Look at them babies. Heck yeah, those look nice. So we'll install these maybe tomorrow, depending how I feel. And if not, the next day. So I'll have the rears also, which if you guys follow the car or my channel, I know I don't post a lot of videos on this car, but we are waiting on the rears to finish the back tubs, the wheel tubs, and to mount those, and then the rear end will be mounted, etc. And then I can paint it, etc., etc. So it's a huge thing to get these. I ordered the rears 4 weeks ago, so it's awesome that they got here. I can't wait to install these, see what they look like. But it's coming along finally. So all you local people that keep asking if my car's done, it's getting there. So I'm not skimping out on anything. I want it to be as fast as I can get it soon. Like, I don't want to keep upgrading stuff. I'd rather do it right the first time, spend the money the first time, and then figure out the setup rather than keep changing setups and then having to dial it in again. So there they are. These are pretty dang nice. They're Vikings, and then TRS redoes them, so they're long travel. They have 9 inches of travel or something like that. Double adjustable. So pretty sick. All right guys, we're back at the shop. We are gonna start installing these. But first, my brother's on his way here to weld this on the rear end. I had it made. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you've seen I had a couple of them made. We all decided to weld this one on, so this is the one we're going with. So he's on his way here to lay some beads, and hopefully that looks pretty sweet. And then I missed the shocks today. They were supposed to be here. I was on lunch. They showed up around noon, so they said tomorrow for the shocks now. So those will come here, and then we'll get them situated. But right now, let's start on these TRS long travels. All right, guys, you seen how easy it was to get off. These were just single adjustment, but my stuff's just mocked up right now. That's why I didn't have any tools really. But here's the long ones. So we're about to get them in. Hopefully they go in pretty easy. I don't know, but let's see what happens. Hey, will you come put this nut on, please? Ready? Ready?
Twist it out of the car a little bit. Hold it down once. Okay, now go up. Any further?
Okay. Thanks.
Test that thing out, or are we just gonna go to town? Are we gonna test that welder out, or are we just gonna go to town on it?
Yeah, test it. I got some shit right there. I want it to look really good. It's expensive rear end. There it is, boys. That's pretty easy. So I'm gonna buy a bump steer kit, so that'll be gone. But even without it, the angle isn't that bad on the tie rod. I have Maximum Motorsports, no, Team Z K member. So I don't know if that's full stretched. I gotta tighten this yet, so I'm gonna put a jack under there and do that. But looks pretty sweet. I'm gonna put the wheel on and measure the difference. They finally showed. So we're about to open these. These are for the back. So let's see what's in there. Been waiting a while for these. Thought they looked a little short. They must be tied down or whatever, I'm guessing. Yeah, so you must turn them and extend. There they are, triple adjustable on the springs. So now we're in business. I wonder if I should turn it. Oh, I guess you just pull. Heck yeah. Get these together and see what they look like. All right, guys, you can kind of see the wheel is tucked up a little bit, so when I measure it, it's going to be a little bit more than what it is. I don't know how I'm going to have ride height yet. I kind of like it how it is, but the emblem is welded on. You guys seen? So that turned out awesome. So this is going to get powder coated eventually, but like I said, turned out pretty sweet. So let's put you on the stand, see the measurement of the travel on this thing. So let's measure it. From the fender, like I said, we were tucked in a little bit, but from the fender down is 7 inches. So pretty high, because the other ones weren't, they're like 1.25 inches smaller than that. So like I showed you guys, see how far it's tucked up in there. Here's a level. So I'm guessing it's 9 something like advertised. I don't see why they would lie, but those are that. And then I did get the rear struts or shocks, whatever you want to call them, together. So I did get these together. They turned out sweet. So that's where we're at now. Now that I got the rear shocks, Troy's gonna come back out. We're gonna figure out how to mock them up how we want. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So you guys seen I got a deal on this rear end. Well, we put it in, look at that, literally straight with my bars. So we don't want to redo all this because the fuel cell's already mounted, the battery's mounted, the radiator over here has tabs mounted. So we don't really want to cut all this out and start over. So we're gonna try to get offset shock mounts and then put it in the middle over here. So that's kind of what our plan is. So that's why we had to wait for the shocks to come to finish everything. So that's where we're at with that. But I'm gonna end the video here. It's kind of just a install the front stuff and open stuff. But next time we're gonna be getting this all mounted and everything and show you guys the actual ride height. This is kind of how I want the ride height though. I think it looks sweet. So that's kind of where we're at. Thanks for watching another video. See you guys on the next one.